Hey trappers, this is Dale Billingsley with Billingsley Brand Lures, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while, but today seems like a pretty good day to shoot one of these. Other than we've got some background noise from everybody out doing yard work. I want to take a moment here and talk to you today about Conibear pans. I don't have a whole lot of experience using them, but I think they're kind of a fine deal in certain situations. We picked up some Conibears off of a friend of mine down in Arkansas this last year that got have some pans on them, and we're gonna implement them this year when we go down to Louisiana on those mink trails, and just see how they go. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience using them, but I do see their value. I do see that they have a place. So without any further ado, let's kind of get started here a little bit. So what we've got here, and I hope you'll be able to see all this, it's just this is the actual expand pan that's on a Duke 220 Conibear. And the pan would sit, your trap would sit like this in the trail. And as your animal steps up on the pan, then of course the trap goes off and hopefully you caught your animal if it's not a miss. Um, Now, like I said, I think these have some real value to them at certain places, certain times. Um, the only thing I might do, that pan is pretty big, pretty wide. I don't know. We might try to trim that down just a little bit so that the animal's in there just a little bit further before the trap goes off, um, and just see, maybe do some of them that way and leave some of them the regular way and just see which ones work the best. Now there are some other options you can do as far as pans go. This just happens to be the actual expander pan that you buy from Chip Davis to fit right on your Conibear like that. Now there's some, like I said, there's some other options you can use and do. One of them happens to be just it's 1/4 inch hardware cloth. You can cut it to fit whatever size Conibear you want to put it on, and then you would just run your trigger wires through there and kind of fashion it on there so that it doesn't come off, and it's plenty stiff enough to work as a pan, like on a, let's say a 110 or a 220 or yeah, even a 220, uh, 150, something of that sort, 5x5. That would work absolutely fantastic as a pan. Pretty cheap too. If you happen to lose one or something, you're not out, a whole lot of money, and it's an easy way to get by. I have seen too where guys have taken 3/8 plywood, drill in the end of it, and slide the trigger wires in there, and then bend it to where it needs to be. I know my good friend Mike Swanson up in Minnesota. He uses that quite a bit, especially on 160s and cat boxes. He really likes that. That trigger bent way in and the pan up there at the top. So when that cat comes in, he hits the top of it with the top of his head. It pretty well doesn't take too long, and the cat is expired, and it works out pretty good for him. So there's a few options you can do should you try to use pans on your Conibears. Now, the one thing that I see that it's going to be a little hard to use something like a stabilizer or something of that sort with this pan set up this way, just as to try to get the trap set onto the you know onto the stabilizer. But like an H stand or something of that sort, or the dirty V even, I mean, that would work just great for this. So anyway, there's kind of some options for you. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot today. I do want to take a moment and thank all of our veterans, past and present as well, because without them, guys, we wouldn't be able to live the life that we do and have the freedoms that we do, or at least the freedoms we live under the illusion that we have. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, I appreciate you taking time to watch the video, and if you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.
Gather family and friends to attend the 66th Annual National Trappers Convention and Outdoor Expo at the Rockingham County Fairgrounds in the heart of Virginia's Shenandoah Valley. Mingle with top hunters and trappers, shop old traps and unique relics, plus attend all the in-depth clinics and seminars. Meet Jaimo and Edna Korth from the famed Discovery Channel series, The Last Alaskans. And yes, Mossy Oaks' Cuz Strickland will also be here. That's July 17th through the 19th, Harrisonburg, Virginia.